from my great challenge. Welcome back to my channel and another Christmas episode. I did a thing. It's not working out. I was trying to show my profile on the camera at the same time, but I have to like literally go like this. It's not working. It's not working. Anyway, I finally finished the staircase. Scott is out and about trying to find command hooks. Apparently I'm a little late on the command hooks because over the years I was just like nailing stuff around the mirror to add a wreath or a garland, and I'm not doing that anymore because I want to preserve my walls. I worked hard enough to get this staircase back in shape, and I really like the way it looks. You see, in daylight it's beautiful, right? Even though we're facing let me see, north is over there, so we're facing northeast right now, and the sun is setting, so I gotta hurry up. I'm going to do a vignette in this area for a Christmas decor, and then if I have time, even though it's gonna be really dark outside and it's gonna be in incandescent light, I have to sort out the living room. Like, I can't decorate for Christmas down there the way it looks right now. This is just like, it's chaos, so that I should be really embarrassed. But if you watch my video, the last one I posted about the staircase, you know what my situation is, and with work and me being just like overwhelmed. Kind of overwhelmed. So I'm doing work from home in addition to work at work, and it's just, I don't know how long I'm gonna last doing that. But anyway, so things totally fell apart, and you know, I'll take the blame, whatever. So my next Christmas video is probably gonna be a Christmas, pre-Christmas chaos or something like that. Just to keep it real, because it's a mess. And you guys love it when I'm messy, I guess. I don't know. Even though it's embarrassing, but it is what it is. So anyway, while I still have daylight, I want to do something here, and I'm going to do kind of like a winter wonderland vignette. Greens and grays and whites. I only bought one thing, which you're going to see. Well, I bought more things, but I only bought one thing that's gonna go specifically here. Because I went to Joann's yesterday, so I'll insert that footage in a second so you can see what they had. And they really had great deals at Joann's. It was part of their 70% off doorbuster. Not so much on fabric this time around, but they did have on Christmas decor, you buy one get two free. So I got some candles and one piece of decor I'm gonna bring in here. I want to keep it kind of simple. I don't want a lot of stuff that could be knocked over. But what I'm going to try to do this year, for the most part, and only because budget, is really try to not bring in anything new and totally reuse everything that I have in the house. So aside from this one item, everything you're going to see today is pretty much stuff that I'm recycling from previous Christmas decor, but I am rearranging them and pairing them in a different way. Every year I try to do something different with Christmas decor. I don't know if you've noticed that. It's the same stuff, it's just displayed differently. And then once in a blue moon I do add something new. So that's the case for today. So without further ado, I am taking you to Joann's. For my trip yesterday, late afternoon, I went there with Scott, and it was really not busy at all. There was maybe 8 people in the store. Everybody was masked. They take all the precautions that they should be taking. When you walk in, there's the hand sanitizer and there's wipes for the carts. You feel good shopping there. I have to say though, Hobby Lobby, I went there last Saturday, was a zoo, and I felt compelled to let them know. I sent them an email. There was no social distancing. All right, let's be honest, I stayed 10 minutes and then I said, I'm not doing this. There was no social distancing. Everybody was wearing masks, but they were out of most of everything Christmas related. And I actually observed people arguing over the last item. I saw it first, I was there closer. It was just ridiculous. And it was just like, it was insane, like in the middle of a pandemic, like what are you people doing? So there was no social distancing. And then the bathrooms are in the back, and I saw the line. There had to be 80 people in line. And the only distance was the cart length. I was just like, forget it, I'm out of here. Didn't even go to the bathroom. So I went to Aldi instead, because we got a new Aldi. And I got one Christmas related item over there, which I will show you in a different video. No, 2 items. They were like $4.99 each. So yay for Aldi. Anyway, let me take you to Joann, do a little bit of Christmas decor shopping there, and you'll see what they have. Very woodland type log cabin decor this year at Joann's. And then when I come back, we'll start decorating.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No, it's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. It's the time of year, my winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
So I hope you enjoyed the little trip to Joann's, and this is the area that I'm going to decorate, and the staircase that I just completely repainted and refinished. So what I plan on doing this time around is just putting a garland here on top of the mirror. I have some leftover garlands that I've used over the years. Those have to be at least 10 years old. They have like a little bit of frosting on it, so they do look like winter, you know, wonderland type. So I'm gonna put those up and add some ribbon, and that's the reason why I needed the command hook, because back in the days I would just nail the stuff on top over there, and then because this is plaster over slath, I think that's what they call it, it would just like punch a really big hole. So we're not going to do that. We're going to do things properly this time around. So I'll install that. And then on this little table here that I found on the street, the mirror too, by the way, I'm just going to do a little display in the same frosty white and green type. And then here at the bottom of the table, I'll do a little something too. And this is all I'm doing for this area for Christmas this year. Okay, so far so good, and this is one of the things that I got at Aldi, out of all places. I think it was like $4.99 or $7.99, something like that. They are just regular, those little miniature LED things, and they come in snow bubbles. So what I'm gonna do is undo this part here, if I figure out how they did it. Oh, right here. Okay, you can't see it. Because I want to insert that inside the garland. This is the rest of the decorations. So let me show you what I got here. These, you've seen them a gazillion times. They are silver plastic glittery thing. I've used them over and over again over the years. This, I have two of them. I actually found them on the streets. They are glass. And I think the person who bought them got them at Marshall's or something like that. And they were on sale for $5, and then eventually ditched them in the street, and I picked them up. So I have two. This is one of my reindeer, and I believe this one was initially not white, but copper from Target many years ago, and I painted it in white. This is a white glittery Santa that a French lady sent me, and I believe her name is Helen. I hope I am not mistaken. But she sent that to me a couple of years ago, probably 2 years ago, because my mental Santa that was gold broke and fell. If you watch me for a long time, you know what I'm talking about. And I guess she felt bad for me, which is so sweet. And she sent this one to me, and I've been using it ever since. And then this is the one thing I got yesterday at Joann's, and this is part of their Bloom collection, and I believe this was either 50 or 70% off, $19.99. So I paid about $10 for it. It's got it's plastic, but it's got the frosting on it and the little glitter, so it's gonna look nice. And the ribbons were buy one get two free, so I got this ribbon. I'm gonna do something with that. And then this is the filament light that I usually put on the table for Thanksgiving, and that one is gonna go inside the tree. So let me put the display together. This and this and this are gonna go on top, and then I'm doing a little something at the bottom with this.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the...
Oh, I love it. I love it, and I think this is the best one of all the years. This is the best one. I added the ribbon in the garland too. But here it is. And we're still in semi-daylight. So what I'm going to do is turn off the light so you can see it in at dusk, I guess. And this is looking really, really pretty. And it definitely is a winter wonderland. And that will conclude my face in the shadow because I'm backlit. I'm trying to show this as well. Let me go a little bit like this. Okay, so this will conclude my Christmas decor in the staircase. And I have to say, I think this is the best one so far of all the years, only because it's uniform. It's all within the same tones. It's silver and green and white, and that's it. So you see it blends in very nicely. I actually like this egg thing. I have another one. I don't know what to do with it. I don't have much of those plasticky things, so I don't know if I'm going to use them somewhere else. This glitter everywhere. I have it everywhere. That's okay. That's part of the magic of Christmas. Tell me what you think. What do you think? I think it looks really, really nice. Really nice. I like it. It's very pleasant, very serene, very calm, and not like, it's Christmas. It's got a little bit of magic, and that Santa is gorgeous. It really is. Oh boy, I'm really happy with this. So now I'm all excited. So the next time you'll see it at nighttime will probably be for my Christmas tour when I'm, on Christmas Eve. But for now, this is here, and there's plenty space to move about. Now, I'm not putting a garland along the banister for two reasons. Number one, half of the banister is covered by the entertainment center, so you wouldn't see it anyway. And two, if you put a garland on the banister, it forces people to use the wall to balance themselves going down the stairs. And I just painted the walls. So I don't really want to see fingerprints on my wall. Now, what am I going to do once this is done and Christmas is over? Well, that's when I'll decorate this. If you remember, I have this engraving from the Louvre Museum that I purchased for $1 on the Facebook Marketplace. For those of you, oops, I'm getting messages. For those of you who are new to my channel, by the way, welcome. And you probably think this girl has to be the cheapest girl out there. I'm not cheap, I'm just being careful. But anyway, when I see a good deal, I grab it. So it's a engraving of Marie Antoinette that I got for $1. And it's actually one of the original prints. Well, it's not an original, but it's one of the prints that was sold at the Louvre Museum a long time ago. It's from the 60s, I believe. So I'm gonna get it framed, and it's gonna go right here next to the mirror. So no more family pictures. The family pictures will go somewhere else, if at all, to be honest. Scott and I are not big on pictures. Maybe candid shots here and there, but that's about it. You don't really, because we know what the kids look like. It's not like, it sounds harsh, doesn't it? We just don't do pictures. Anyway, so that's that. It's my little Christmas display in the staircase, and I'm really glad I redid the staircase, because now the white really shows bright and clean and crisp, so it looks perfect with this particular vignette here. So I like it. I'm happy with myself. Let me know if you like it down below. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to join me on Instagram and Facebook at My Great Challenge. I do post a lot of things there that are not necessarily related, but you know, just to keep in touch with folks. I'm not very good at it. I'm still learning how to use Instagram. I've done a story once and it was an absolute fiasco. So I have to learn how to do a lot of things on Instagram. So maybe if I have time during the holidays, I'll do that, just to like kick it up a notch a little bit with regards to my channel. But yeah, let me know what you think down below, and thank you for sticking around and watching this decor with me. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to go dive into the living room and embarrass myself to the world and show you what chaos can look like at my house, which we've all seen before, because it doesn't seem to change or go away. So I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.